Alright, so we're at the Momyer trailhead here, and heading up to San Gorgonio for the first time, and going via the Momyer trail. So we're looking at 25 plus miles with about 7,800 feet or 6,800 feet of vert. And here's Sean coming in. All right, here we go. Sean's gonna be leading the way. Quick downhill before the up. It looks like the second and the third miles are the steepest on the route. We're working our way through the lower wash section. We got a creek crossing, and then we head into the trees and up. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. This is one of those routes you have to get a permit. So you can see it's required in 3 miles. We were trying to get a permit out of Vivian Creek, but they were all taken. So we're going with the better option. The harder, longer. What we always do. Just hit our first opening through the trees. Beautiful start to the day. All right, so we're at, let's see, about a mile and a half. Climbing the first mile is pretty groovy, and then it gets pretty serious. Second and third mile, but it's beautiful up here. Got a perfect, crisp, cool morning. Yeah, we're about 2 3/4 mile, and I believe that's the way to go to. Yeah, look, it's cautioned off, so I think that's the way to go to San Bernardino. So we've climbed about 1,700 feet. We're up over 7,000 right now. Started out about 5,400 at the parking lot. So second, third mile are good. Real steep. It's a great trail.
First downhill of the day.
Yeah, you know that's gonna be short-lived. So we just passed the 3 mile mark, and there's a pretty nice little flat section runnable. Beautiful with all the stone. Oh, rock coming down. Gotcha. Here's our little lookouts. So this is pretty cool. It's like a natural spring that comes right out of the bottom of this big tree trunk. Or you see, it's a massive tree. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I bet it runs pretty good during the winter. I mean, it's got water coming out of it.
I do so.
Pretty sweet.
I'll take a little bit to fill up too. It's trickling now.
This is at the Alger Creek Camp Split. So we've been running down for maybe a half mile of downhill. So we got to climb that when we go. Up. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice creek running down here. We're at about mile 3.58. Still right at 7,000 foot elevation. Yeah, after this section, you can see.
Oh, they got plenty of water.
Yeah, dude, this is awesome. You can see that there's not a lot of trail work been getting done. So, you know, Looks like they're, I don't want to touch these little, I'm always afraid of like poison oak. I don't think it is that, but yeah, you can see the, yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that auger camp, I stopped it last time. Really pretty, the stream goes right through it.
Got this cool little section.
I don't think these trees were down when I was here, I don't remember this.
Bunch of down trees. It's a real pretty trail though. We're sitting just past 4 miles. Almost 2,000 feet of gain in 4 miles, so about averaging about 400 or 500 per mile. Still got a little over 4,000 feet of climbing still, because we're at 7,100 elevation right now. Just getting our first look at the sun. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Good morning. Oh. I'm really impressed with this trail so far. This looks like an amazing little section. Little lookout. So our car is like way down that valley. Here's some kind of a split here. I assume we're going up.
Yeah, left.
So Saxton Camp is probably, oh, it's up too. So what's down? We just came from there. I wonder what's this way.
That's the place I wanted to go out and back on the way out.
Oh, is that like a fall?
Way back. Yeah, that's where the
Oh,
fall
cool.
is.
So we're going up.
Yeah, we're going up.
It sucks that nothing says San Gorgonio, or like the last sign that had the San Bernardino turn off. It didn't say anything. I'd like to see that kind of.
Go down to a camp, you can kind of hear the water.
Yeah, there's a waterfall. Cool. Yeah, we'll have to see.
This is it though.
Yeah, so this looks like the slow feed
Yep.
up to Gorgonio. So right at those signs, we were at 5.1 miles with 2,400 feet of gain, and we're right at 7,500 foot elevation. Yeah, it's bug. You can see this slide area we're coming across. Just beautiful. Yeah, this totally reminds me of the PCT that goes through Big Bear. Just really beautiful on the side of rocky cliffs with the slides.
Yeah, we're gonna be going up from there.
So you think that might be Gorgonio there in the middle?
No.
No?
No.
Can't see it.
There's trees there.
Well, I was thinking the very far one.
You gotta get about tree line.
Yeah. Huh, it'll be fun to see which one it is.
Well, in reality, it's actually behind.
I just see like 4 big peaks, so I'm hoping it's one of those.
I don't think it's any of those. I think it's beyond that.
That one right there, it looks really barren up on top.
That one in the middle, it could be.
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah.
That could be.
That's fun. Ignorance is bliss. It's fun not knowing because I've never been, so this is all new. Yeah, I bet this is cool during the winter, man, when it's got water running down it. Beautiful. We're about almost mile 7. We just hit this little green valley with this creek in it. It's beautiful. A little climb straight up this green area. It's awesome. Real pretty. Sometimes you just gotta stop and enjoy the view. See if we can get up here and see what we just climbed up. Yeah, you can see the trail just winds all the way up this creek. See it right up there, all the way to where Sean is. It's pretty awesome, man.
That is.
Beautiful. What a trail, what a treat. You can see it's not super well traveled up here. So you got Saxton Camp to the right. Plummer Meadows.
There's some nice signs.
We just hit mile 7. So this is as far as Sean has been before. So now we're both on a trail that we've never been on. So 7 miles, 3,300 feet of gain. We're right at 8,400 feet foot elevation. And now we got about a little less than a 6-mile climb up to Gorgonio. So we're coming up on the 8-mile mark. You can see what kind of some pretty bushes there in the trees. You can see our panorama that we're dealing with. Just beautiful out here. So it looks like something like 500 feet per mile from here to get up to the summit. You can hear the, kind of see that trail. That's where we're heading. Down here. So cool being on new trails I've never been on. And it's so perfect. It's like, feels like it's probably 65 degrees with a nice 5-mile-an-hour breeze. Almost feels a little cool. It's really nice. It's just perfect. Across the little stream crossing here, right at 9,000 feet. It's pretty amazing to see water still flowing out here. Feel like a bunch of blue jays. It's a nice place to. There goes one right there. Yeah, blue jay. Beautiful. Here comes Sean. We got a nice little stream in here.
Another reliable stream.
Yeah. This is like a home of a bunch of blue jays.
Great.
When I was walking right into here, they just all started chirping, and there's a couple on the tree right there.
Look at the color.
Oh, I know, it's amazing in here.
But that's the side that's burned down now.
Yeah, I thought this would be burned, and
I thought this was gone.
I'm
too.
pleasantly surprised. This is beautiful. Not burned. And look at this. Look at that landscape right there, dude.
Yeah.
Amazing. And we got it all to ourselves.
The light how it comes right into the trees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the wind's picking up. Kind of see this beautiful trail we're on. So we're just getting up here to a saddle. You can see the trail going that way is closed. See what the sign it says, Dollar Lake Saddle. Yep, we're at 10,000 feet. San Gorgonio this way, San Gorgonio this way. So yeah, we're at 10,000 feet, about 4,800 feet of gain. We're at 9.33 miles. So.
San Bernardino. Yeah.
You can see they still got it closed. Yeah. So it looks like we're just kind of banking around the shoulder of Anderson Peak. And this is as high as I've ever been. About 10,100 right now. So Baldy is as far high as I've been hiking and running, which is 10,063, I believe. But I feel good. And look at these views. Start getting up high. Kind of looking out toward the Inland Empire. But man, is it beautiful. Crisp, cool. Haven't seen anybody, except we did see one hiker ahead of us here. Other than that, nobody. So we're at almost 10 miles. 5,000 feet of climbing so far. We're at 10,250 elevation. So, yeah, a couple more miles to go. Direction to our left is Charleston Peak. So we won't hit that. We're just kind of, once we hit that Dollar Lake Saddle, you kind of cruise around the right side of Charleston and then head over to San Gorgonio. Another saddle area. So now this is looking back toward Big Bear. You can see all the burn area from the fire. That's Big Bear up in there.
There we go. Oh yeah.
All right, man, have a good one.
Yes, too.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Here we go. About 10.5 miles right now. 5,400 feet of climbing. So now we're starting our San Gorgonio ascent. Probably a little, around 3 miles or so. Yeah, I feel that, hear that wind. So we're just up at the saddle there, and we're gonna do a loop. We turn this into, instead of a outback, it's like 25.9 miles. We're gonna head down the Vivian Creek Trail from here, and then run. There's like 1.5 miles from the Vivian Creek Trailhead. From what a hiker told us, the famous last words, right?
Yeah.
A hiker told us it's 1.5 miles from that trailhead
Well, I confirmed it's not that far.
to the Momyer, yeah. So it's probably gonna be a little shorter this way, but it'll be a pretty cool loop. So we're gonna loop this thing and change the plans. That's what's fun about these adventures. Instead of doing an out and back, go out and explore some more trails that I've never seen. So look at these views. Look at that. Happy boys today. This is beautiful.
It most definitely is.
We're up about 10,600 and it's like totally scenery change. Look at this. We're just on a big slide area. Just awesome.
We're getting close to tree line.
Yeah, we're getting close to 11.
Trees.
About 10,700. And you can see where we came. Big slide area with all the green. Sure, that's where we ran from.
Well, you can see some of the forest burn. It
Yeah.
should be, right?
Yeah, and you can see the trail line where I was pointing over.
Clock over there.
Yeah, yeah,
And that goes along the backside.
yeah. So just a little while ago, I was pointing up here. Sure. Yeah.
All the fires.
Yeah, when we hit the saddle over there, I was like,
Yeah.
you could just see all the burn. Thankfully, this whole valley was spared, it looks. It's beautiful, man.
I really thought it was all gone.
Man, I can't believe that Momyer trail doesn't get more action. It's amazing. And the grade is super subtle. It's tough, but it's not too bad.
Yep.
It's awesome. This looks like one of those lookout points. I see a lot of rocks in a corner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like the rest of the way up.
Look at this trail. Oh my goodness, look at this trail. And we haven't even hit the Vivian split. So this is all Momyer trail. Unbelievable. We're 10,750. I feel good, man. I was expecting to feel a little more winded.
So far.
I know, right? We were just talking that we're doing Mount Whitney in about what, 2 weeks?
Yep.
So we got to add another 3,500 on top of this. So you get a little lightheaded up here, but that should be good fun. Pointing, coming up to San Gorgonio, the last ascent. We are at 11 3/4 mile from the Momyer trailhead. 4 hours 30 minutes. Elevation gain is just under 6,000, so we still got that last big climb, and we're right at 11,000 feet, dude.
I guess it's about 500 feet here, then the other ascent is going to be on the descent.
That's what's cool with every foot we climb. It's higher. It's a record for me. It's amazing up here. Perfect. Got a nice cool breeze, but the sun's on us. We're moving well above 11,000 feet, and we're chatting like we both feel good.
Yeah, so Vivian comes out like right here.
So that's the last climb up to Gorgonio? Right there?
Oh, it's short.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we have maybe 300 feet to go. It's really not much.
San G, baby! Dude, this will be the new route for sure. Momyer to San Gorgonio, down the Vivian Creek.
And this will drop you.
Get some.
We'll hit a sign and drop you down to Southport, Angel Oaks.
Yeah, and it's the way to get more vert too, because coming up Vivian's not nearly as much vert as this route that we're on. This route gets us about 67. Yeah. Wow. Woo. Turn right in. Oh man, it's amazing. Yeah, so we're about 11,020 right here on top at the saddle. Ready to go. Finish this climb up to Gorgonio. Feels good, man. I'm almost to 6,000 feet of climbing. Right at mile 12. Yeah, I'm a little behind you. So you can see Big Bear Lake at the far end.
The round peak, the tallest of the tall.
Yeah, yep, rounded. Yeah, I agree with you.
Because that profile going up is gradual.
So right now we're at we still haven't summited, about 11,100 on my watch. So then you can see the far side of Big Bear Lake's way out there. Yeah.
It won't show up on
San G's right up there. We're looking. San Jacinto right there, waving at us. What a trail. All right, so we're at the Vivian split.
So this goes down to Dollar Lake.
So this one is to Momyer, and this is the Vivian split. So the Vivian's right here. Yeah.
To the side, right side.
Yeah. So we're at the Vivian split, and from here, so this is what we're going to take on the way down. So
this is what we were going to come up.
Should be hitting. Yeah, we were going to come up this, but we couldn't get a permit. So you got Dollar Lake that way. That was a Dollar Lake saddle we were at earlier. Summit Camp, Vivian Keep Trail. So we just got up here at 11,300 feet, and Sean is suffering a little.
It was crazy. I was fine then at 11,250. Like immediately, just
it got ultra all of a sudden. Look at
dizzy stomach.
Look at this mountain, people.
Let's go though. We are just about there.
Get up here, people. Come on now. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable. We were just over there on that ridge. That was probably the saddle we were looking at. Unbelievable. Let's go bag this baby. Suicide pace, run. Just kidding. Got another trail split here. Mine Shaft Flat.
Oh.
Heading that way. Gorgonio Summit.
I've come up that before too.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Ooh. Excuse me.
This is what we came up on the backside when we started as a group.
Yeah.
In Angeles Oaks.
I thought for sure we'd see more people up here on this part. It's like we've only seen just a couple of hikers and a couple of runners. Hello, hello. What's up? I thought that was you. I told him, I said, oh, we ran into each other at Baldy.
That's so funny. How's it going?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
This is the first time up Gorgonio for me.
Oh, nice. What way did you go?
Momyer. Momyer.
Oh, okay.
So we're at about mile
16?
no, 12.6.
Oh, okay.
But we're gonna go down Vivian and then make it a loop.
Oh, very cool.
So,
That's awesome.
you been up here, but
I'm Sean.
Danny, sorry.
I'm Courtney.
Courtney.
You want Strava?
Meet you, yeah.
Hi.
Strava women.
Yeah.
Adam.
Adam,
How's it going?
good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, were you guys Vivian up and back?
No, we actually did South Fork.
Oh, that was the second. The hiker came from South Fork too. So is that like the backside?
Yeah, it is.
Like
off
PCT
Highway
side?
38. It's near PCT, yeah.
Cool.
Yep. It's not as close as Fish Creek is really close to the PCT.
Yeah, that's. I've seen some people do a loop from that Fish Creek. I remember that name. Yeah, I've never been up here, man. I ran up around this whole area all the time.
Yeah.
I've never been here. I've never summited San Jacinto.
Oh,
I've ran, San Jacinto like the PCT, but I've never gone to the peak.
oh, awesome.
It's funny. It's my first time on this peak, but I've backpacked and been all up through here and runs and everything, but always just, it's up there. I don't need to go up there. I just stay.
Yeah, I've ran the whole PCT through here, so I've seen all. You see everything. I've done Sugarloaf and.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just never got up here.
Yeah.
So it's awesome. I'm like a kid in a candy store.
I know, it's so awesome. And I
It's
love
beautiful.
it. It's huge.
Oh, is it? Oh, cool.
Yes.
A lot of people up there or no?
Yeah, sure.
Not Baldy a lot.
Yeah.
Not like Balti. I know.
Yeah.
Seems like we were like last time I was telling him we went up there together and there's like 20 people on the summit. You're like, oh, party on Baldy, you know?
There's
Oh,
a
cool.
decent number up there.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Cool.
People probably antsy getting out after
Yeah.
everything was closed.
Oh, totally. Right. Right on. We'll see you guys.
All right.
Good meeting you. So we're working our way up to San Gorgonio. Looks like we're here. What's that?
Once you hear voices, you're at your
Yeah.
destination.
Yeah, exactly. Morning. That's where we came from.
Yeah, nice.
Dude, that trail's awesome.
Yeah. But it adds miles and it adds elevation to this. So I've been working. Oh! Uh-oh. But, yeah.
So what technically,
Alright, so
I've
we're...
been to some peaks where they had the sign and it really wasn't the peak you had to go over. That almost looks
Looks low. We'll go over there. Look at this. San G. There's a couple runners we just met for their first time on the summit as well. You can see the desert, San Jacinto, the windmills down there as you're heading out the 10 freeway. Looking out toward the Inland Empire there. You can see the far end of Big Bear Lake. You can still see the cut and out. I can actually see the middle of the lake from on top, over the ridge. So yeah, that's the Skyline Trail up there, which would lead you up to Sugarloaf.
That is Sugarloaf.
Yep.
That is Sugarloaf.
And then yeah, all the way around. PCT runs through there, on over to San Jacinto.
Has nothing on this place.
San Gorgonio. I gotta ruin the view. This is so awesome up here. So it's 12.93 to get up here from the Momyer Trail. Just keep short. Well, he says 11,500. So now it's 11,637. What are you?
465.
I'm 637 now. Yes.
Wait.
I'm 11,637.
637.
Yeah, 11,637 elevation. So
465.
So you're not at 500 yet.
Oh, okay. I was.
I got my 5, dog.
Yeah.
You gotta buy a Koros Vertex. It gets you. It gets you. So you come up on these summits and there's always like a little box of treasure. Got some contents. Got a bunch of books to sign. Some zip ties. Got a rock. Where the hell? The rock. Where the hell is Tribuco? Someone put a rock in here that says, "Where the hell is Tribuco?" That's like Cleveland National, dude.
Like, yeah. Oh yeah, you want me to take a photo with it? I can go on it. Yeah. Put the light in there.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
All right.
Sugarloaf.
Should I put my little
Sugarloaf's the mountain?
thing in there?
Yeah, the mountain right there.
That big one is? Okay.
It's 10,000.
There you go. San Gorgonio getting the full treatment.
Yeah. Can you see the water?
I see the water,
Yeah, that's Big Bear Lake.
Yeah, Big Bear Lake, yeah. That's the far end, like the north side, yeah. So there's your summit. There's a little box I was in right there. I put my name down and up, puppy man. I ain't coming all this way without putting my name on the register.
I've never done that.
Usually, yeah, new peaks I do.
I think if I were hiking PCT, I totally would.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But
All right.
not running peaks.
All right, so we're at the Vivian Creek, just coming off of San Gorgonio. Vivian Creek Trail going left. Momyer, dead away. So now we're, for me, back on new trail. Sean's ran this trail before, but I have not. So we're gonna go down Vivian Creek and then take the road down to Momyer Trail. Ooh. Kind of see where we're headed. You can keep running if you want.
Yeah, this area up here is
Yeah, there's that trail we're hitting. Yeah, this is beautiful. You can see where the fire swept through, but the trees are turning green again. We're getting some growth. Beautiful. You can tell coming up Vivian, we're going down. This is a tough little climb to get to the top. So this is like your last mile heading up toward Gorgonio. So here's that section we were just pointing at. That looks so pretty. Pretty. Look at this trail. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Fancy footwork by Sean. Over 11,000 still. Let's see where we're at. 10,600. So we're still up there, but we're descending. What a treat. So we're out at mile 15, working our way down the Vivian Creek Trail, and looky, I love these turnouts. You get the beautiful look back up. San Gorgonio is up there. Look at this trail.
run through the fires right here.
Oh yeah, the fire came through. Yeah, look at the big rock structures on the right. So gnarly how the big rocks up here. Beautiful, man. Look at that. Look it up on the right. It's crazy. Yeah, really pretty. It sucks that it's got to burn sometimes, but see this tree went goodbye. Look at this. This is like the PCT sections over by Big Bear that Chris and I were just amazing. You're like on a stone cliff. Oh yeah, look at the burn.
Yeah, it's all
Just smoked. Look at how gnarly this is. Oh my goodness. Wow. The fire just roasted this section. Yeah, you can see why they had it closed for so long. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're just looking at all the fire damage. Look at these trees just cooked. You can just almost see how hot it was coming through here. Can you imagine how fast the fire like rushed up? I mean, look at it, just, yeah. There's probably a lot of ground fuel too, you know, those weeds and brush.
You know, you still do have green.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see stuff coming, you can see it coming back to life. I mean, there's green, definitely some green spots. It's like, wonder what happened to that big fella. Lightning strike. Amazing. Lightning strike, and then this is like some of the remains of it here. Boom. Yeah, this is pretty technical running coming down Vivian, pretty steep. Definitely, there's no easy way to the top to Gorgonio, that's for sure. Yeah, you can tell this is a stream flow right there during the winter. Beautiful. Kind of see what we're looking at here. More rock slidey, heading down that canyon. You see our trails over there. Yeah, we just hit this little meadow area. So you got this nice canopy cover. You can hear the wind, and is that some water noise too, or it's just all wind, right?
We did pass a little tree.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice and shady in here though too. Yeah, so we just came the switchbacks down there all the way into this canopy. So now we're on this lookout. Really windy right here too. Woo! This is how it gets on Harwood. Like you're on Baldy and it's not that bad, and then you go to Harwood and it's just like blowing like crazy. So getting towards it's kind of flattened out a bit. We're just kind of going down this canyon. It's a rocky bugger. Coming up on mile 20, so we probably have about 3 miles to go. Yeah, this trail feels really good right here. Nice soft sand. Some switchbacks here. Heading down into this. Looks like an area where there'd be a creek with some definitely water. It's all green. Pretty. Oh yeah, look at this canopy. Love it. Oh man. Yeah, dude, this is so cool. I dig this stuff. Mm-hmm. There's gotta be water. Yeah, look at right to our left. There's that little.
There's water.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
Now, whenever you see this kind of stuff, you know there's a water source real close.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Hello. One more. Just two of us, thanks.
We just see like actual grass. Yeah.
I know.
All of a sudden.
Right? Yeah, dude. Definitely a great way to finish this run.
Yeah. It's like sequoia
Look at
territory
these
here,
trees.
different, but they're much bigger, but it's the same kind of tree.
Look at this.
It's the same tree. In
It's
fact,
beautiful.
It is a sequoia tree.
This thing is massive, man. Get on inside this rascal. So big, man. Crazy. So we're working our way on the final descent, probably a 2-mile descent to get to the Vivian parking lot. And then we gotta run to the Momyer parking lot.
Yeah, that's it.
We were corrected by a ranger. We thought it was Momyer, and it's Momyer. So there you go. If you watch this video, you just got schooled. It's steep coming down here, man. Steep and slippery. Legit. It looks like a steep descent though. I mean, we're on the side of a steep cliff. I mean, that's like straight down right there. Yeah. Here's another corner on the descent heading into Vivian Creek. Just with a beautiful little lookout for us. So we just got down to the bottom here of the Vivian Creek trail. So now we're gonna come across this wash, hit the parking lot. Isn't it beautiful down here? They got a little creek here.
Kind of wash right there.
Look at this here. It's beautiful. That was a long day. Fun day. Yeah.
It's a sad little stream now, man. This thing is normally.
Yeah, I bet this runs hard during the winter. I mean, it looks rough. This looks like a river. Yeah, so there's the trail sign showing you to go across, and now we're on the little service road that leads to the parking lot.
That concludes the portion of the fun run.
No, right now it's just a little pavement down to Mommyer's parking lot. Actually, we're gonna look see if there's a bathroom. Brother needs to go. So now we're just running it down to the Momyer parking lot trailhead. Finish up this killer loop. All right, so we just got back right where we started. Momyer trailhead. Yeah, dude, all the way up Gorgonio, all the way down Vivian, back. It's gonna be a sweet loop. Good job.
That's a big loop.
Yeah. So the tail of the tape, 23.52 miles.
Yep.
67.55 a vert. That was fun.
Solid run.
Yeah.